Frank Dray Knolton Sr.?
Yes.
Oh my God. Pastor of Leland Missionary Baptist Church. How
Yes.
are you doing, sir?
Doing wonderful today.
All right, all right. Now listen, how do you know Dr. Eva Quint Weaver?
That's my big cousin.
Now let's talk about it.
All right.
It must be something to have Dr. Eva Quint Weaver as your cousin. What was that like growing up, first of all?
I would have to say, if I would describe that growing up, it was just comforting. Just always knowing that you had someone that was there, always present. Security. I mean, he was out of all the accolades that he has now, he's my big cuz. And
Absolutely.
yeah, he's just there.
Now, as growing up, when you first heard, we're not even going to talk about his many other talents, dancing and what have you, but when you first heard the eclectic sound of Dr. Weaver, what were you thinking? Because I know you knew it was different.
This where it becomes a little weird, or I don't know if weird is the right word. I always heard it. So there was no, some would say this, music is our family. There's so many different sounds that's just unlike any others, where others would pick up and say, "Oh man, they can sing." It was like, we got whooped to songs. It was,
Wow.
if they chastise us, they would chastise us in the key of C or E flat. So, it was just always there. But knowing as I became older and broadened my horizons, I realized that my family could just sing. It was just it.
Wow. So have you ever worked with Dr. LeQuint?
You know what?
What?
I can't.
What?
Please forgive me. I never personally did because just with when managing my mother's group for a time and along those lines.
And who is your mother?
My mother's Carolyn E. Jacobs.
The Carolyn
Yes,
E. Jacobs.
yes,
Absolutely.
yes. As my mommy.
My TT.
Yes.
So, what? I know we had I forget what year anniversary this was for us. Was it the 42nd year anniversary that we just had at your church?
Ooh, I can't recall. He old, y'all. He's old. So I ain't telling his age, but he older than me.
But listen, it's his birthday today.
Yes,
okay, we're gonna send him a message at the end of this interview. But what do you think of the sound of the choir? Because it's unlike any other that I've heard.
Unique, extraordinary. The choir has always been one that I've bragged on, knowing different members, as well as it being my big cousin's, choirs, ensemble. He always thrived to do things above the bar. Oftentimes, I would have to say maybe to a degree where it was before time.
Absolutely.
And others get so many different ovations for what they're doing now that, LeQuint was doing those runs and adding in those strings and the different harmonics and the monotones that he was adding into songs. He was doing that back in the 70s, 80s.
So he was before his time.
Before his time.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
Absolutely. So what would you like to say to your cousin today on his 63rd birthday?
As I always say, cuz I love you. I appreciate you for all you've done. I know that I can call on you at any time because I have called on you at any time. You've always said yes. Even though you're my big cousin, I've always taken a position of protector. But I want to let you know I've only done that where at some degree it would seem as though others would look at it as I bully you. But it's just because I love you and you're so precious, man. And I don't want any harm to come to you because you are a gift and you are a treasure to the whole family. You are a fiber that continuously keeps us together as you've done for so many others. So, man, God bless you. I'm here for you. Give me a call. I love you, man. Happy birthday.
So listen, describe Dr. Weaver in 3 words. Go.
Awesome, magnetic, and magnificent.
Thank you so much for coming and speaking with me.
All right.